Okay, all right, we're live. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm supposed to be in, it's been on at 8 o'clock. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Give everybody a few minutes to actually join in. I'm gonna get my camera squared up. Give everybody a few minutes to join in. Uh, man, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Um, I'm here, as you can see, I got a total mess behind me. I'm here at the ice cream parlor, actually doing some renovations. Not really renovations. We're doing some painting and actually rearranging stuff around, getting ready for the new year. So it's funny. I actually got a sign on the door saying we're closed. I have the windows pretty much taped off, so can't nobody look in because we actually painting and rearranging stuff, trying to get the new setup together. And but I just had my last two customers leave. People are still coming to the ice cream parlor. I appreciate all the customers that stopped by today, even though we're closed. People are still pulling on the door. We have people who have told family and friends about the ice cream parlor, and their family and friends are visiting for the weekend. So they're saying, "Man, you gotta open up." I've been telling everybody about it. I just had my last two customers just leave. Tonight's going to be a pretty quick one because, like I say, I'm here trying to get some painting done. I gotta have everything done by next Thursday. And shout out to Mr. Sims. Mr. Sims helped me the last 2 days, and he really has done a great job and helping me get to where I need to be at so I can open next Thursday. Also, I have a young college guy that used to work with me, Dedrick, that's now came back from college for the holidays. He's worked with me for a couple of days too. He's done a great job. But we like I said, we're getting it done. We're getting it done, and got we just about out. Now all I have to do, we have pushed everything around where I needed it. Now we're going to be going in and doing some painting. So the next couple of days we're just going to be painting. I got some logos that I'm putting on the wall. Got some different stuff that I'm doing. So I'm looking forward to the final product, how this thing's going to look. But I'm going to talk real quick about New Year and new opportunities. Um, so, like what I'm doing here, like I say, what I talk about is what I'm actually doing. What I'm doing here at the ice cream parlor. It's a new year, and the things that I done last year will produce the same results I got last year. If I want to get better results, I got to make some changes. I got to look at what I done last year and see what I done well and things that I need to change to get to where I want to be at. I got to make those changes now. So by the time the next season come, I'll actually be able to take advantage and get the results that I'm hoping I'll be able to get with the changes. A lot of times when people who run businesses, they think they can take all the cash directly out their business and blow it and do whatever they want to with it. You're not able to do that. With this little ice cream stuff that I've been doing, at the end of every year, you all see me take the cash that I got and actually have to put it back into the ice cream parlor. I have to take the lump sum of money that I have, and I have to actually throw it right back into the ice cream parlor and reinvest it to get it to be able to produce the amount that I wanted to produce. Starting off, I didn't have the cash to do all the stuff that I'm doing now with the ice cream parlor. I was limited on funds, still very limited on funds. That's what I've been telling everybody who's been coming here looking. A lot of people are impressed with the way that we're kind of doing things, and I have to apologize to them, telling them, I would love to be able to pay some professional person, a professional firm to come in and do everything all at once. have everything totally up and ready to go. But I don't have the cash to do that. I'm kind of pay as you go, so I have to go make my money. Then the money after I make it, I gotta come back and reinvest it and go to the next stage that I'm going to. But everybody I've talked to, like I say, I want to thank everybody who stopped by and took a peek at what I'm trying to do. Everybody who's actually stopped in have told me that they like to see me doing it like this, where I don't have. It's not that thing where somebody have thrown a lot of money into something and it's crystal clean and not say clean. I ain't talking about sanitary wise. I'm talking about where you got all the latest and greatest stuff going on. They like the fact that what I'm doing it at my own pace, and every time they come back, it's something like has changed, and they look forward to it. I had a young lady that came through, and a young lady, that's what she told me. She said every time she come into this ice cream parlor or come down here, she gets inspired. It inspires her to want to do things because she see how we're doing stuff that's so simple and doesn't require a lot of money. That makes her think that she can do the same thing. That you don't have to have all this money going out in front of going out there, and that's what we're doing here. This stuff I'm doing it on a shoestring budget. I was telling somebody earlier today. I went by a job site, and I saw them out there working on this oil change place where they change oil, a place called Strickland Brothers. I take all my cars. I take my cars there, all of my cars there. Now my wife and my daughter, they take their cars to the dealership, but my cars I take it to Strickland Brothers to get the oil and stuff changed. But they're building a new one right here in Selma, and I rode by there and I looked at all the tradesmen that they had out there working. So they had 15, 20 guys out there working. They had plumbers, they had concrete guys, they had the electricians, they had all these guys out there working at the same time. And I was looking at the property that they're putting it on. I was looking at the building that they're doing. And I was just thinking, man, look at all that money that they're having that's getting spent and getting invested out there. I would love to be at that position where I can do that, but unfortunately, I know my funds are very limited. So what I have to do, I have to actually get my businesses, get them up and running, get them profitable, and then I gotta let the business kind of pay for themselves. And with that, no, it takes me a while. No, this is our going on our, I think we going on our fourth or fifth year, fourth year here at the ice cream parlor. It's going on our fourth year, and we still haven't finished getting it where it's supposed to be at. Versus some people who no, we haven't gotten it there to the open status. I have yet to have an open house yet. We never had an open house or grand opening with the ice cream parlor. And I had a soft opening, and I've had stuff. Reason why I hadn't done it, I wanted to make sure it's sustainable. I know a lot of people do these grand openings and ribbon cuttings, and then a year later they're out of business. But what I want to do, I want to make sure that what I was doing it was sustainable, that it would work. And then once I figure out that it's working and we're going to be here, maybe not this year, but in 2025, we'll have our grand opening and our ribbon cutting. But like I say, I want to make sure that it's going to work. And I haven't got the ice cream parlor to where I want it to be at to have those grand openings and stuff. And pretty soon we will be able to do it if I make it through this year and do the things I want to do. But that's the way I do it. I happen to get the ice cream parlor up and running, get the money making it, get it to making money. I have to see. I have to actually see once we get running. I have to actually see where I need to spend my money. If I would have just came out at the very beginning and just threw all my money into this ice cream parlor, setting it up the way I thought it's supposed to be set up, I'd be dead broke now because what happened, the way I pictured it would go, is not the way that it needs to be at, and it wouldn't have worked for me. I couldn't have made the shifts that I made. Now that I've been doing it for several years, and I'm seeing the direction that we're heading and the direction we need to go to make money, I can now easily pivot and make the changes to align in the way that we're actually doing business now. I would have never thought that I'll have a second location. I would never thought I'll be wholesaling. I wouldn't have thought that we'd have a mobile trailer and none of that stuff. None of this, didn't think we have mobile carts going out. I didn't think we have any of that stuff. But now that we do, I got to actually make some changes to make things better. Like I say, shout out to we got a loyal customer base. Like I say, even with the windows blocked off, and I done made the announcement we're closed. I got a sign out saying we're closed. People are still pulling on the door, asking, can they come in and get some ice cream? And I tell them, you have to excuse it. I'm in the middle of painting. I can give you some ice cream, but I'm in the middle of painting, and they're doing it, and they're sitting here talking and loving it. Wanting to stay longer. Like I say, my last reason I was getting on here late, I had two customers to show up, and they just left. And within the middle of, well, I'm gonna show you all in the middle this is the way the ice cream parlor is looking right now. You know, all this stuff everywhere in the middle of all this stuff, just a total chaos everywhere. Uh, they wanted to stay. They enjoyed staying here talking, and I enjoyed talking to them. But that let me know that we got a good product, and we got a nice atmosphere here. Um, and they're anxious now to come back and see when we get the rest of the paint and stuff. Though I'm not going to show y'all on that end that we're painting. I'm going to wait until next week when I'm totally done painting and I got all my logos and all that stuff done. I give you all a look at. I'll give you all a tour of everything that we're done. But they're just excited to see how things are coming and how just putting some paint on the walls and stuff and just moving some stuff around how big of a difference is made and how big of a difference is making as far as I say size and seating capacity and stuff. But that's what I'm doing tonight. That's what I'm gonna be doing all the way until next Wednesday. So from now until next Wednesday, I'll be here working on the ice cream parlor. I have paint. I have logos. We got everything. We're trying to figure out the actual placement of everything. We're moving stuff around, trying to get the placement. So I'm not going to be here long because I got to get here and get this work done because I'm at a deadline. I got to be open by next Thursday because what's going to happen after next Thursday, that following Monday, I have the university coming here. I have the university coming on May the 8th. I'm not May the 8th, January the 8th or 9th. The 8th. They be here January the 8th. So when they come here, I want to have everything totally done and ready for them so they can take a look at it. So I got to get out here early because I got to finish this stuff up. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you want to learn how to start your own appliance repair business, sign up for Appliance Bootcamp. Go to appliancebootcamp.com, sign up. I'd love to teach you how to start your own appliance repair business. Appliance repair is what taught me how to do this. It's the skilled trades. You've seen everybody now talking about getting into the skilled trades. Everybody's talking about getting into the skilled trades. I've been preaching that for the last 20 years, but now everybody's talking about the skilled trades, what you can do in the skilled trades. The skilled trades allow me to do all the stuff you see me doing here right now. I had a young man that's in college work with me a couple of days this week. That was one of the things I was telling him why he doesn't. I was telling him why he doesn't like to do this type of work because in the skilled trades there ain't no guesswork. It's either right or wrong, either work or it don't work. I told him you all the majors and stuff that you all like to get. You like to get majors where you can give your opinion and you can argue. you can argue, you know, I think it's still crazy. You can argue the definition of what's a male and what's a female. You can argue that. You can argue global warming and all that because you're not going to know. You're not going to know global warming. They say till maybe 100 years, 200 years away. But when he was working with me this week, and if I tell him I need you to cut me, I need you to cut that board right there. I told him cut that board 38 inches, and he cut it. It wasn't 38 inches, and I told him, I said, "Did you measure that?" Yeah. You didn't measure it right. No, I did, Mr. Sneed. I cut it right. You didn't cut it right. Yes, I did. You can't cut it right because it don't fit. I did cut it right, Mr. Sneed. Okay, where your tape measure at? Right here. How long did I tell you to cut it? 38 inches. Measure it. What is it? It's 33. I know it's wrong, but I cut it right. You did not cut it right. It's wrong. It don't work. It's telling you. I told you to cut it 38. It's 33. You not paying attention, and you didn't put the tape measure probably all the way to the end, or you move the tape measure and have a board, but something you done messed up. So what do we need to do? You got to cut it again. That's all it is. You got to do it right. And a lot of people don't like that stuff. They don't like doing that in skilled trade because you get instant feedback, and you can tell right then and there that you're doing it wrong. And after he messed up one or two boards, after that he was able to cut it properly. So he took his time, and he knew he wasn't going to be able to just say I done it right. And he wanted to argue that he had done it right. He couldn't have done it right because the board is telling us you've done it wrong, and the tape measure is telling you you've done it wrong. And that's why people don't like this type of skilled trades work, because you find out instantly if you know if you're doing it or not. If I come here and I tell you that I'm gonna, if I came on here and I tell you all I'm gonna build me some multifamily housing, I don't give you a time and a date of when I'm gonna have it done, or how much it's gonna cost. I don't tell you anything. I just tell you I'm gonna start investing in multifamily housing, and I'm gonna do it through stock. I'm gonna do stock options and stuff. Well, we don't have a way to see if you're really making any money in stock options. We gotta go by your word. Because we never get to see the accounts. We don't have no proof, and then you don't give us a deadline on when you're gonna do multifamily housing and anything. It might be 30 years from now, and you still talking about doing multifamily housing, or you might be still talking about you're gonna build a school and don't give us a time or date of when it's gonna go. But if you go out there and you gotta change your compressor, you gonna and you what you call, you're gonna find out quick if you pulled if you got a leak in that system. If you didn't braze it well, you're gonna find out pretty quick when you try to pull that vacuum down to 500 microns and it stall and won't go nowhere. And every time you every time you close the vacuum off, you see the pressure going back up. You got a leak. You gotta go fix it. And a lot of people don't want to do that. And like I was telling him, the young man, I was like, what happens when you're doing the skilled trade right now? You helping me right now, just trying to repair some of the stuff that's in here. But if you was working for yourself and you have customer house and the customer done paid you to help fix their countertop, and you you go cut it, and it's supposed and you cut it wrong. It's supposed to be 38. You cut 33. What you gotta do? You gotta eat it. You gotta rip it out and go fix it. Go rebuy the stuff and do it just and lose money on it. That's why you don't like to do this type of stuff. Same thing. Why people a lot of times when people want to jump into field systems too quick, and I try to tell them, or same thing when people when I tell people don't go into doing COD calls right out starting appliance repair. Start doing it with third-party warranty companies first. That way you got a safety net up under you, and you got somebody that got your back. But some people won't listen. I'm gonna go jump into seal systems, and I'm gonna I'm gonna go start doing COD calls. The third party warranty companies ain't calling me back. I'm gonna go out here and do somebody calls. Well, you do the same thing because you don't want to be held accountable and stuff, and you want to be able to walk away from it. You go out there and somebody pay you to fix their appliance, and you misdiagnose it, and they don't pay you. Or you go there and you don't turn the power off and you short out the control board. Guess what? You got to make it right. So what a lot of you all do, you all don't want to make it right. Y'all leave. Don't call. Don't go back. Don't call the customer. And next thing you know, you get out the appliance repair field, and I'll be asking what happened. It didn't work out well. I ain't make no money. Did you follow the steps? No, I was waiting on the third party warranty companies. They weren't going fast enough, so I went out there on my own to try to do something. Yeah, you're gonna lose money that way. You're gonna go in the hole because you have to pay these prices to do it. You're gonna mess up starting off, but if you do it with a third party warranty company, they have your back. Same thing I keep telling you all with this. So y'all, everybody want to jump into seal systems, but y'all don't want to make the investment in getting the right equipment. You ain't gonna be able to go do seal systems, and you ain't got you don't have the equipment. You don't have a vacuum pump. You don't. You go buy the cheapest gauges you can find. You go out there and get the cheapest gauges that you can find, manifold gauges you can find, and you wonder why you can't tell what the pressures are. It's just crazy. You don't want to buy. Look, I don't want to buy no micron gauges, so you can make sure that when you're pulling it down in a good vacuum. You you don't want to buy no weight scale. Don't want to do. You want to get in cheap as you think you can get in, and go out here and try to think you're going to get $800, $400 an hour doing a appliance repair. And don't want to make no investment in it. And then next thing you know, you get out there and you're going to have the same problem. I tell you all, if you're going to do it, start off doing it with third-party warranty companies. But no, you all don't listen to me. I've had this happen to a couple of people. Y'all gonna go out here, gonna go to a commercial unit, gonna go to a walk-in unit, and gonna try to cut your teeth on that doing seal system work. Why are you gonna do that? Where they call me and I'm gonna go take a look at. You don't know enough about refrigeration to go out here and try to working on walk-in freezer and stuff. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a look at it, and I can't help you. You on your own out there, and then you go out there and you don't know what you're doing, and you thinking that you don't even know there's a different refrigerant. It's not R134A, and you all want to go out there. You don't want to buy a whole can. Y'all, I've never seen this in my life. Don't want to buy a whole can of 134A. I don't want to buy a whole can of whatever refrigerant you use. No, the third party warranty company paying you $400 equate to about $400 an hour to actually repair and seal systems. And you all don't want to go buy no refrigerant. I've had people call me, ask me, do I have any refrigerant? No, hell no. Hey, I ain't giving you my refrigerant. Just go up there. They got it up there. Go buy it. Yeah, but I got to buy a whole can. It's $300 some dollars. Yeah, what you think you're gonna do? What you think I had to pay for? Go buy your refrigerant, and then you got to make that investment. Then you make it back on the next couple of ones you do. But all this mess where you all think y'all gonna just skate in and do and for nothing. Don't want to make no investment in yourself. Don't want to make no investment in your companies. And I think y'all gonna make the money. Same thing. You think I want to take my money that I've made and throw it back into this ice cream parlor? You think I want to do that every year? No. But I have to do it in order for it to keep moving, to keep feeding it, to get to where I wanted to be at. And I think that's the reason why a lot of the YouTubers and all that stuff, why they don't ever run the business, because they don't want to have to feed this. They don't want to have to do what I'm doing right now. I was telling people, everybody else on vacation this Christmas. They on vacation. Day after Christmas, I'm here. I'm here and working all the way through the New Year every night, getting this stuff up and going. I got to put my money back into it to get my money out of it. I want to be on vacation. I was laying in the bed this morning, and my wife off work and all that, and I was telling her, why in the world I'd start doing this? I should have I should have took this week off. I gotta come up here and go to work. And they, they going visiting and having a great time. But I gotta come out here and do work. Most people ain't gonna want to do this. Only people who truly running their businesses have to do this. We're the ones who make these sacrifices. That's why I want to show you all. If you running a business, you ain't got time to be doing no 4 or 5 hour hangouts and stuff. I gotta constantly be doing this. You gotta constantly be doing your work, attending to your business. So I'll stay a little longer than I want. I need to tend to my business. I need to get in here and keep prepping so we can start painting. I want to be done painting by the weekend, and then beginning of the week I can just put my logos and stuff on and just be cleaning up. So let me get in here, finish painting, prepping, getting stuff puttied up and get stuff ready for actual paint. I'll come back to you all. I'll give you all a tour on Thursday. We'll be back open next Thursday. Next Thursday, I'll give you all a tour of what we've done and let y'all see what we got going on. Once again, thank you all. Another thing too, I apologize for last week with the rant I had going into Christmas. And one of my family must have watched it. My family, because it was one of the best Christmas I had. Nobody really bothered me. It was great. I really appreciate it. But once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll be back next Monday, and then next Thursday I'll be giving you all a tour. I'll give you all a tour and let y'all see the changes and stuff that we've made here at Old Fashioned Ice Cream. Once again, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.